Hey guys! So about a month ago, I said that I was going to make a video about class. I'm in grad school, if you didn't know. I am going for my master's in library and information studies. I don't mind taking classes, but there's one aspect of graduate school classes that I absolutely hate. And this goes for college classes also, and some like high school and stuff. But that is, well, okay, I take that back. There are two things that I hate about them. The first, class participation or class discussion. They like to kind of switch it up there. Basically, it's you have, the lecture and then the teacher asks questions and expects you to answer them. And I don't like to answer questions in class, so yeah, I don't like class participation. So every semester when I begin my classes, I cringe when I look at the syllabus and see class discussion 20% of your grade, or class participation 30% of the grade, and stuff like that. It's terrifying and it's so annoying. So yeah, I don't like class participation. And the same goes for presentations in class. Um, every time I see that on the syllabus, I die a little inside. And then I see class participation and I die a little more. So yeah, the first day of class is always depressing, I guess you could say, for me. I don't like giving presentations, and I don't like the fact that a large chunk of my grade is based on how much I talk in class. I'm a naturally quiet and shy person, so yeah, I live in constant fear that I'll say something stupid or embarrassing and everybody in the class will laugh at me. So yeah, when I see class participation on the syllabus, my first thought is, well, I could always drop the class. The same thing goes for presentations. Unfortunately, in both of my classes this semester, I have to give a presentation. I'm not happy about it, to say the least. So, I know I've mentioned in past videos that I do not do well with public speaking. I mean, I'm probably okay at it, but I get really nervous. I mean, cold, clammy, sweaty, shaky, and I have the constant feeling that the next thing out of my mouth will not be words, but my lunch. So yeah, that's how bad it is. It's not a good feeling, so I try to avoid public speaking as much as possible. But professors seem to think that presentations are like the best thing since sliced bread or whatever. I don't agree. I'm a little better at the class participation thing than the presentation, but not that much. So yeah, I don't mind talking in class if I feel like I have something important to say that I'm going to actually contribute to the conversation. Usually I don't feel like that, so I don't like talking about something that I have no opinion on. So I'm usually okay in class, as long as the teacher doesn't get a bug up his or her butt about um, the whole participation thing and start calling on random people. Because that's where I have the most problems. You see, I always feel like I'm the main target of those random calling outs, I guess. I don't know what you would call them. Because of the fact that I don't speak up in class. I sit in the very back, and usually by myself. I'm kind of a loner, and I have my laptop open in front of me and with my making little notes and stuff. But since I don't talk a lot, teachers like to zero in on me. And the worst part is that I can tell when it's about to happen. For instance,
So, if a piece of art has an unknown provenance, there is a possibility that the country of origin can ask for it back, in which case the museum does not get compensation for that art piece that they bought. So, what do you think about that? Anyone? Oh god. Please don't pick me. Please don't pick me. Please don't pick me. Krista, what do you think about it? Uh, um, uh, mm,
Just joking. That's only what I feel like doing.
I think I need to go to the bathroom.
No, I don't do that either. But it's better than the puking idea.
Well, it doesn't sound like a good thing.
Yep, that's about how it goes. Then I have to hope that someone else chimes in with their opinion so that I don't have to elaborate on whatever idiotic thing I've just said. So yeah, it's nerve-wracking to say the least. Then there are the presentations, which go a little something like this.
A presentation? Crap.
Now come the 5 stages of grief. Presentation giving. Stage 1, denial. This happens in the first few seconds after seeing the syllabus.
Well, maybe the professor will decide we don't really need to do presentation. This is just a rough draft, right? It's gotta be. Right?
Stage 2, anger. Occurs when I receive the instructions for the presentation.
Don't say Are you serious? I should just say the whole presentation just for spite. Oh, God, I hate this class.
Bargaining. The third stage usually happens around the time other people start giving their presentations.
If only I had dropped this class. What if I just put the least amount of effort into it as possible? Would I still pass? Would I still get a good grade? I wonder. What if I just don't show up for class that day? What if I just refuse to do it?
Stage 4, depression.
I don't want to do this. It's hopeless. I'm gonna fail my class. Fail everything. It sucks. I just want to lay here and pet you and eat chocolates. Maggie, I'm out of chocolates!
And finally, the last stage, acceptance. This happens about 2 seconds before I actually give the presentation. Up until that point, I'm holding out hope that some natural disaster will occur and save me from having to actually do the presentation.
Well, here goes nothing.
For the record, I've never actually passed out while giving a presentation, so I don't know why I always worry that I'll drop like a rock before I can even say a word, but I do. And people in my classes are generally nice, and they clap after every presentation, and they never make fun of anyone. So I don't know why I feel like everybody's gonna hate me. But yeah, I guess I worry a lot over nothing. It's just the way I am. So yeah, that's why I don't like classes where I have to give a presentation or participate in class discussion. I'm much better at writing stuff. So yeah, I'd rather just write a paper, take an exam. Why do we always have to do presentations? It's so annoying. So do any of you guys have problems with public speaking, like in class or just in general? If you do, let me know how it affects you. And how do you learn to deal with it? Or have you learned to deal with it? Maybe you haven't. I don't know. I really haven't. This has helped a lot, the whole vlogging thing. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to hope that I can pretend that it's you guys that I'm talking to when I give my presentation. Maybe that'll work. If you're good at public speaking, give the rest of us some advice. We obviously need it, especially me. I can use all the help I can get. So yeah, post in the comments. Let me know, let everyone else know. If you want to do a video response, go ahead. I am all for that. I never have video responses. It's bad. So I guess that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Don't say